Hey guys, what's up? What's up? This is Billy Davidson Pressure Wash Painting in Hammond, Louisiana. About to show you what we're doing over here to this garage floor. If you ever got any of these customers that need the garage floor refinished, I'm gonna talk to you about that, kind of show you how to do it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you a little bit what we've been up to today. This makes basically our fourth job today. We had a roof wash early this morning, got it knocked out really quick. That went really good. Had a second roof that kind of kicked our butt. I don't know why. You know, we mixed everything. Everything was good. We still had our mix from that morning. Same tank of SH. Yeah, it's just one of those things. We actually had to go to about 8% on it before it really started to eat at it. We did our 5, which I thought 5 was going to be good enough, and then did that. I mean, it was working, but not like I really wanted it. Then so I went to 6, and it still was a little bit better. It seemed like it was cleaning about 70% at 6%. You know, it just wasn't good enough to walk away from it. And I was like, man, the heck with it. Let's go to 8. Let's nuke it. So we did. 8% is what it took. It's really weird. So, you know, if that ever happens, I don't know why, you know, but I have really no reason. The only thing I can possibly think of this house was kind of close to an industrial area, and maybe it had a lot of hydrocarbons up there. And you know, sodium hypochlorite is not a degreaser. Our surfactant probably is a slightly, but maybe we needed a little degreaser or something in it. I don't know, just kind of bumped through those hydrocarbons or that fallout on that roof. If you guys ever seen anything like that, leave a comment below. I've washed hundreds of roofs, and every now and then you get this oddball roof that just wants to kick your butt. And you know, so but we got it done. I mean, we threw an 8% on it. Once we hit with that 8%, it didn't have it had no choice. It had to come. It had to come off. So we got it. Boom, knocked that out. So that was our second one. Then we did the house. That was a package deal there. So that was kind of like the third job. And now we on this makes our fourth one. We got a 5th job lined up tonight, but I think we're going to call it quits. We all tired. The sun beat us down, even though we're in sunscreen. This is hot. Hot. This is like 90-something degrees. And then when you messing with that up there, you know, how that can be. So I think we done. I think we're about ready for a shower and some dinner, and be honest with you after this one. But other than that, yeah, man, if y'all have ever seen that to where 5 don't work, you go to 6, have a little trouble with that. 7 wasn't doing it, you know, so I just like, let's go for it. But it was weird. Early this morning, 5 worked perfect. 5 cleared it up like it was nobody's business. So anyway, these garage floors, let's say you power washing someone's home, and they have an open garage or a carport area, and you wash the house, and you see that garage floor could definitely use repainting or you know, freshened up with a non-slip surface. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about where to get the product, how much we charge for it, how to apply it, everything about it, and that way you can start adding this to your basically kind of to your list of services. Even if you don't want to do a lot of them, doing one every now and then is a beautiful upsell. Matter of fact, this is more than what the house wash would be. So we're gonna go take a look at it. It might get a little loud, so forgive that part of it, but I'm gonna try to find a spot where I can show it to you and talk to you. We can go ahead and flip it around. Right here we got the old trusty Tundra, which she's not a speed demon, but I tell you what, that baby girl rides like a Cadillac, I tell you that. So that's our trailer. Now we got this surface cleaner running on it. I'm gonna tell you what we did here. We actually put a really strong sodium hypochlorite solution on it. Probably about a 5 or 6%. We brushed it out, let it sit on there for a while. And as you see now, we surface cleaning. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna step back, I'm hoping y'all can hear me. try to block some of that noise from that surface cleaner. Got the machine running in the surface cleaner. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna surface clean this. We're gonna push the water out with a broom. And then we're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna let it dry for several days. We got some heavy rain coming in this weekend, so that is what it is. There's nothing we can do about that. So when we come back in 3 or 4 days, we're gonna mop it again. Just fresh water, no soap, no pine sol, no bleach, nothing. We just mop it with a damp mop. Throw a fan on it, which she's got a couple plug-ins under there. We're gonna let it dry for about 10-15 minutes. Now we're gonna use a latex product that we get from Sherwin-Williams, and it's called Tough Guard. It's about $50 per gallon, and I'm expecting this garage to do 2 coats. Will take 3 gallons of that. So let me run that by you again. 2 coats on this 2-car garage will take 3 gallons of that Tough Guard, which is about $50 to $60 a gallon after tax, not on license. Now you also, while you're there, is ask the guys at the paint store to add an additive to it called Shark Grip. It's like SHARKGRIP, Shark Grip. That additive is a very fine powder, and you wouldn't think it would make it a non-slip, but that's added to the paint at the paint store, and they shake it in, and then you want to hand roll this. Basically what you would want to do is go around the edges. Again, it's a latex product, so if you get somewhere where it doesn't need to be, you can wipe it up with a wet rag or a wet sponge. Sponges are better, like a wet sponge. And what I would do is leave a wet sponge in a bucket of water nearby, somewhere out here on the ground. And then you wring it out, and if you get a little on a brick, which you shouldn't, you can grab that sponge and wipe it up, and it's good to go because it's a latex product. We're gonna roll that perpendicular, and then our second coat, after about 15 minutes of drying, just so we can walk on it, is gonna go crisscross. So one coat to go straight forward up and down, then the second coat is gonna be crisscross. But you only got to trim it in once, but roll it twice. That'd be 2 coats. Both coats will have that Shark Grip, and you'll be in business. And you pull back off of it, you walk your way out of it, and then everything's latex, so you can wash up with water, that sort of thing. Now they need to wait about 2 or 3 days before they can park on it, but it makes it a beautiful non-slip surface, and they can park on it 2 or 3 days. It's really tough stuff called Tough Guard from Sherwin-Williams. Now, what we done on this, the price is $500 labor. And what we're going to do, that is to stop by here and wash it. Now, obviously, we scheduled this little surface cleaning while we was in the neighborhood. It'd be hard to come by and do it for $500 and paint it both $500. So we just hit it with a wash, and when it dries, we come back and paint it plus the materials. So what I'm going to do to the customer is give them the receipt for the materials. They're going to give me a $500 check plus the materials. I told them I estimate the materials going to be between $200 and $250. I don't think it's going to be that much, but that's what I told them. So when it's a little less, they super happy. Get what I'm saying? So it's at least a $500 upsell. I think it's worth a little more. This is a long time repeat customer. I've been washing it for these people for at least 20 years. This house, their other houses, their sister's house, the aunt, cousin, brother, sister, all their houses we do every year like clockwork. We don't even got to schedule them. We just go do it. We text them, say, hey, we're gonna be out there Saturday, whatever, and thumbs up. They good to go. Same thing every year. So I cut them a little $500 for labor and plus the materials. Now, one other thing I want to mention. We have 20 minutes of surface cleaning in it, and we'll probably have 2 hours of work time. So go figure. That's a good, I don't know, if you round it out, $200 an hour, for upsell, $200 an hour upsell. Hey, I'll title the video $200 per hour upsell. You can do this. This is not hard. I don't care if you've never held a paintbrush in your life. You can do this. And if you don't know how to do it, call me. I can walk you through it. No problem. So anyway, I'm Billy Davison, the owner of Davison Pressure Washer Painting, and hope this helps. If it does, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll be in touch.